to this day. So let's go to GSR. Tara Helsell came in and testified from RJ Lee. You learned GSR, primer, that's what she's testing for and looking at under the scanning electron microscope. Antimony, barium, and lead. That those three, when all three are together, are considered GSR. That is a gunshot residue particle, all three of them. You learned that Mr. Henry has one 3-component GSR particle on his left hand. And then there are 2-component particles, so either lead and antimony, lead and barium, or barium and antimony, right? One on his left hand and one on his right hand. So you've learned that some of those maybe show up, the 2-component particles, in other circumstances. But generally you see a third element. I believe she referenced brake pads, and you could also see steel. You don't have that here, right? So you have a 3-component GSR and a 2-component GSR, 2 of those. So the G in 2023, you then have more than 9 2-component GSR particles found 5 years later. They're still there. And that you heard from Chris Williams, who obtained those during his shooting reconstruction and sent them in for testing. So what does that tell you about Cortland Henry? Ms. Helsell was very clear. She goes, I cannot say that GSR being there or GSR not being there means that someone fired a gun. Because there's 3 options. 1, they fired a gun. 2, they were in close proximity to someone that fired a gun. Or 3, they touched a surface upon which GSR was and it transferred to their skin. So ladies and gentlemen, with regards to the GSR, you've also learned that it falls off very quickly. So you have a Jeep covered in 2-component particles, and you have Mr. Henry having one after changing clothes.